Hello and welcome to another recorded Go Battle League Master League Classic League battle. I am Snorlax and today we are going to be looking at Mudslap Rhyperior on the lead in the Master League Classic. This is going to be an amazing lead to take out some of the most powerful Pokemon, especially the Steel Pokemon that might come up like Dialga, Melmetal, and Metagross. That might come up in the Master League. No XL Pokemon are allowed in the Master League Classic. If you want a league where XL Pokemon are allowed, then you're going to want to go to the Master League or the Master League Premier Cup. So let's get into this battle. Following Rhyperior, we are going to be having Togekiss and Ho-Oh, two solid picks in the meta of the Master League Classic. So let's get into these battles. We have a perfect lead against a Melmetal. Mudslap is going to be doing so much damage. I'm assuming they're going to be switching out of this matchup once they see we have Mudslap and not Smackdown. Yeah, they're not switching out quite yet. I'm very surprised that they're not switching out. We are going to be not blocking this just because it could be that Rock Slide. It is going to be the superpower. I'm assuming that they're going to be switching. They are not going to be switching. We're going to go for that Surf, but we don't get it. We are going to be blocking the second charge move. I'm assuming it is going to be that superpower. It is the superpower again. And then we're going to try to throw the Surf. Melmetal has a double defense and double attack drop, so this is going to be perfect. The Surf will be very close to one-shotting at this point. Surf coming through, Melmetal does block that Surf. We should be able to Mudslap down unless they do throw some more charge moves. We are going to be not blocking this. It's going to either be that superpower or the Rock Slide, I'm thinking. It's going to be that superpower, and it is going to be, no, not quite taking us out because of Melmetal's attack drop. So we did win in the 1-to-1 shield scenario. So we're going to be going for that Rock Wrecker, and we do not get off the Rock Wrecker against Giratina. So we're going to go right into Togekiss. Charm is going to be doing so much damage against this Giratina. And it is that Ultra Giratina, so we are going to be needing to watch out for that Ancient Power that'll be doing super effective. And it does look like they have Ancient Power, super effective, but doesn't take that much of a chunk. We do see a Groudon come in. This is going to be really interesting. We're going to be going for that Aerial Ace. They are going to get the Fire Punch off first. This is going to be doing a good bit of neutral damage here to Togekiss. We do not have a very good matchup to Groudon in the back, so we're just going to be going for that Aerial Ace right now and see if we can chip away at Groudon's health. We're going to go into the Ho-Oh in a hot second, but we're going to get this Aerial Ace off first. It's going to be taking the Groudon about to half health. We're going to try to catch that Fire Punch on Ho-Oh. So we're going to be swapping in on the Fire Punch. This is going to be resisted damage, and it's only going to be dealing like a sliver, taking it away from my Ho-Oh. There we go. As you can see, it was not very effective at all. Incinerate's going to be doing a good bit of neutral damage here, and unless they can get to that Earthquake, they can't deal a ton of threatening damage to Ho-Oh. So we are not going to be blocking this Fire Punch, as it will be doing resisted damage if the Fire Punch hits again, and we're going to be able to Incinerate down here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building up to 2 of these Brave Birds. Here we go, and we're going to go for the first Brave Bird on Giratina. We do have 1 shield, so we are going to be able to block the Ancient Power that they might throw. With the 3-stage defense drop, Ancient Power will be taking us out, and they do not block that Brave Bird. We're going to go for that next Brave Bird. We do not get the Brave Bird. The Giratina is going to get their charge move. First, it is going to be that Ancient Power. They do have a chance to get the boost. We did lose a CMP tie there, so we're going to be pulling off the Brave Bird. I'm assuming this is going to get that shield. I'm not sure if they're just going to let this go. Yeah, they know the match is over. So there we go. Rhyperior won us a great lead, and then Ho-Oh and Togekiss were able to close endgame very well in that match. So let's go one more battle here, and that's just a culmination of how good this team is and the team comp in the Master League Classic. This is not such a good team to be using in the Master League or the Master League Premier Cup. Obviously not the Premier Cup because it has a legendary Ho-Oh. But the Master League is going to be very full of XL legendaries, so that's not going to be a good team to use Rhyperior and Togekiss in. Rhyperior against Giratina, Origin form. This is not a bad matchup. We just do have to rely on getting that Rock Wrecker and not having them shield it. So I'm assuming this is either going to be that Ominous Wind or the Shadow Ball. So we're going to be prepared for whichever one comes through. It is going to be that Shadow Ball. We're not going to shield it. We're going for that Rock Wrecker. And if they do block that Rock Wrecker, we're going to be going right into Togekiss. to see if we can get that Ominous Wind in on Togekiss instead of Rhyperior. So we're going to go for Excellent on that Rock Wrecker. The Rock Wrecker does not land. We're going right into Togekiss. We do have a leg up on shields here. We are 1 shield up. Charm's going to be chunking away so much damage at this Giratina. We're going to soak through this charge move, hoping it's that Ominous Wind. It is going to be the Shadow Ball, though. This will be doing about 60% of Togekiss's health. And in comes that Mewtwo, that Shadow Mewtwo. So we are going to be going for that Ancient Power. We're going to be blocking, though, this Psystrike, I believe it's going to be. But we're going to go for that Ancient Power right now. It is the Psystrike that would have been taking us out at this point, so we're going to go for this Ancient Power here. So this is going to be very close to taking out Mewtwo, and we might get the double boost on attack and defense. So we'll have to see what happens here. We do get the shield. I was not expecting that at all. So we're going to feel safe shielding that next Psystrike. So then we can do some more charm damage to the Giratina if it comes back in. So we're going to be blocking that Psystrike, and then we're going to be able to charm down on this Mewtwo here. So this is going to be a good matchup here against that Mewtwo. Now here comes in, we're going to see what comes in here. It is going to be that Giratina. We're going to get a couple more charms in on the Giratina, and we do have to be very careful. We're going to go into Rhyperior. We can farm down on them, so they're not going to be able to farm down on us, I believe. Yeah, we are going to be able to farm down on them, so they can't completely farm down. As you can see, they did throw away some energy. So we're going to be coming in with Ho-Oh, and 1 Incinerate will be taking out the Giratina. Shadow Ball comes through. I'm glad that was not that Ominous Wind. I'm beginning to think this Giratina does not have 2 charge moves. So that was a good thing for us. And in comes the Groudon. So this can be an interesting matchup here. And they know that they can't win it, so we do see the quit there. Groudon does have that ground typing, so Brave Bird's going to be doing neutral damage to that. And the Fire Punches and the Earthquakes will be resisted. So that was a good battle with that team, and the Mudslap really won us some matches there.